Daniel, one of the other new Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings. Welcome back. What can I do? Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived. I am a new Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition, given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity. In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is every day. Some days are harder than others. In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the dead horses. They look up to me for... Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. A great deal. There are 3, make that 4. In this camp, you'll find dead horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. They want to join Caesar's legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the new Canaanites and everyone we shelter. Most don't. It's been hundreds of years. Take the dead horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Oh, I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of... The valley belongs to God, but no. The dead horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation. The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to... Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology, but we're still the Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan, when the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always... We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they did... All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps and... Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time.